Hello, I'm Jack, and I'm an active duty 68 Whiskey combat medic. I'm going to teach you how to control bleeding with a neck wound by packing with a hemostatic dressing and applying a pressure bandage. Remember, this is done during the tactical field care phase when you encounter a casualty with a neck wound with life-threatening bleeding. So the first thing we want to do is expose the wound and assess the bleeding. All right, go ahead, keep holding pressure on that, brother. While you direct the patient to hold pressure on themselves if able, secure gauze from their J-Fac and pack the wound. Create a ball of the hemostatic dressing. Be aware it may be necessary to cut clothing away from the wound to fully expose it. All right, go ahead and move. Insert your ball of hemostatic dressing into the wound and one for one replace it while maintaining pressure. Continue to do so until the entire wound is full. The goal is to accomplish this in less than 90 seconds. Once you fully pack the wound, take any excess and pile it above. If a penetrating object is lodged in the casualty's body, bandage it in place. Do not remove the object. You want 1 to 2 inches of excess gauze outside the wound. If you do not have 1 to 2 inches of excess gauze, additional gauze may need to be added. You will hold pressure for 3 minutes and then assess whether or not bleeding has been controlled. If bleeding has not been controlled and the wound is packed with hemostatic gauze, remove all the gauze and repack the injury. If packed with regular gauze, add additional gauze and pressure until bleeding has been controlled. After 3 minutes have elapsed, go ahead and hold pressure on that again for me. Secure an elastic bandage and secure your hemostatic gauze. Place a 6-inch elastic bandage over the dressing, leaving enough tail to tie into a knot. While maintaining pressure on the dressing and gauze, wrap the pressure or elastic bandage no less than 1.5 times over the packing material so that all of it's covered up. Wrap diagonally across the chest under the opposite arm or armpit, around the back to the neck and back over the wound. Wrap around the neck and under the arm on alternating sides of the tail while maintaining tension and pressure. When you're finished, secure your free running ends with a no-slip knot. And secure that knot with tape, going at least 1.5 times around the knot. After you've done that, you want to swath the patient's injured arm across the chest. After you finish your swath, you're going to continue to assess your patient for bleeding. Document all casualty care on a DD 1380 TC3 casualty card and attach that card to your casualty.